Welcome back to Summoner. Sornahan has been crowned the new king. There was a demon that possessed Yago, and Joseph is missing his hand and is now going with Flece to Wolong to find the healers who can hopefully help. So we're in the other part of the map here, as you can see, and well, we gotta find Wolong, right? So let's go ahead and just follow the trail. I'm sure it'll lead us. Of course, if we get into an encounter, we're just going to escape from it. We're not going to mess with it. Yeah, I don't like this. I will be escaping from this. Definitely do not like that. Not at all. That's a good place to probably grind. Maybe I'll grind up. Okay, this looks like a place. Yep, there it is. Wolong. Let's head on in.
When Lahara murdered Urath at the end of the third Arenegeth, the dragon of Wolong mourned for 1,000 years, and his tears formed the Lake of Sorrows. But each year, when the monsoons came, the rain would fill the dragon's heart with grief, and he wept once again. The people who lived on the Lake of Sorrows feared their village would be washed away by the dragon's tears, and so they made offerings to appease the dragon and distract him from his grief. With festivals and music, laughter and dance, the people of Wolong saved their village from the floods.
Alright, here we are. Absolutely nothing on the map, of course. Looks like we used a boat to get here, even though we actually walked. That's nice. Yeah, this is the Chinese like town, huh? A little bit Chinese like. So where should we head to first? There's some people here. Like there's enemies here too. Yep, definitely enemies here. You know what to do, Flece. Nice. Oh wow, upgraded experience, huh? 2,000 experience or so. That's always nice. Let's head on over here first. This will be our first objective. What's over here, you say? Something good. Something very, very good. That's right. Look who it is. It's Rosie. Alright, Rosalind. So the one hand has escaped his tomb. It's good to see you again, Joseph. Sees here is a... Okay, Sissy. Here is a gatherer, and he will help us. Tell me about the gatherers. The gatherers are healers, and they can speak to the plants. They grow in the valley. General Pijeng's soldiers have been searching for them. Why is Pijeng searching for the gatherers? They have the power to heal you, and that is why Pijeng attacked Wolong. The gatherers are hiding here, where they cannot be found. How can Sissy help us? Sissy will explain, but before you talk to him, here's something important I need to tell you. Something important. There are 8 rings of summoning, Joseph, not 4. That's right. All this time, it's like, okay, we got the 4 rings, and to take out Murad. End of the game. No, we're only halfway through. Only halfway through, that's right. 8 rings. That means there's 4 more rings to acquire. 8 rings. Do you remember how the Kosani called you Sahugani? That means people of the 8 rings. People of the 8 rings. Yes, when we visited Sanavar, I wondered why the Kosani called you Sahugani instead of Sahudani. Ah, Sahugani and Sahudani. Which means people of the Four Rings. Why didn't you say anything? Rosalind shakes her head. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Joseph. At the time, I despised you for what Iago had done to my mother. I hated you because Laurent made me join your quest. Besides, all I had was a suspicion, nothing more. Do the Kosani know? The Kosani made the rings, but Ruka vanished in Orenia before he finished his quest. Even the Kosani might not know that the dragon rings still exist. Ruka vanquished the 4 demons. And this ended the chaos of 10,000 years. Then Ruka disappeared. No one knows what happened to him or the 4 dragons. 4 dragons. The lore of summoners was forgotten ages ago. Only my father knew much about it. With the abbot's help, I found the book my father studied. That's how I learned about the 4 dragons, your fathers. Your father? Machiavel, the demon of darkness, possessed my father. Machiavel wanted to free the demons, but leave the dragons trapped in the rings. This is why Iago never told you about the dragons. Ah. Why leave the dragons trapped? Because the dragons and demons are eternal enemies. During the chaos of 10,000 years, their war nearly destroyed the world. Who are the 4 dragons? There's the dragon of water, the dragon of 4 winds, the dragon of the forest, and the dragon of jade. Okay, so this sounds like our next set of rings that we're going to be able to get that are going to have dragons to take care of the demons. The ring of water is here in Wolong. How do you know the ring of water is here? Sissy has seen it. A ghost named Nagaru guards the ring of the Caverns of Wolong. There's also a fisherman who once saw the dragon with his own 2 eyes. A fisherman. His name is Zimin. I met him at the docks. He helped me find the gatherers. Talk to him, and he will tell you his story. Join us. Let's go. Sissy will explain the healing ritual to you. And let's ask Zimin to tell us about the dragon. That's right, Rosalind is finally back on our team. You're a little bit under-leveled, Rousey. Okay, so she has max AP plus 10, max AP plus 10. Oh, wow, I have something amazing for you, woman. I have plus 40, actually. Plus 40, okay, so that did say. So her AP is 78 right now. Wow. Dang. 138. More than double Joseph. Okay, so she's never going to run out of AP. That's absolutely amazing. What else does she have here? Dodge and parry plus 1. That's probably fine for her. Look at that. We just like double her AP. She's like still charging it up right now. Okay, let's talk to Sissy here. I am Sissy the Gatherer. Your friend and I have kept vigil for you. One hand. Although, why am I talking to the lady? One hand's over there. I don't know. Kept vigil. Pigeon soldiers chased us into the wilderness, but the gatherers know every stone and tree in this valley. The people of Wolong are not so fortunate. Many were put to the sword. Alright, put to the sword. All for your sake. One hand, for your emperor knew you would come. You must make yourself worthy of their sacrifice. You must avenge the slain. They died for my sake. You are the one hand. You are the child of prophecy. You are the summoner born. Your destiny and the destiny of Orenia are one. How can I fulfill the prophecy? To restore your hand, we must perform a ritual. You will need 4 things. An onyx carp, a stick of charcoal, a widow's knife, and a trader's rice bowl. Oh, nice. Can I just eat out of the rice bowl? That sounds good. Let's ask that last, 'cause that definitely sounds like the main thing here. Tell me about the gatherers. In this valley, life is abundant, mysterious, and powerful. All things thrive with the secret of creation. The gatherers are keepers of this secret. Tell me about the ring you saw. The caverns are haunted by ghosts. There I met the spirit of Nagaru, of the drowned city. He had the ring that destroyed his home. You will need to go there to complete your healing. But for now, stay away from the caverns. Why do I need... Okay, stay away from the caverns. Bajan's soldiers guard the only path. I can help you get past them, but now is not the time. Okay, so I guess we need to gather the items first, and then we can find a way to get past all of Bajan's soldiers. Why do I need these things? I asked for the carp because its blood will cleanse you. I asked for the charcoal to write the runes of healing. I asked for the widow's knife because hers is the blade of vengeance. And I asked for the trader's rice bowl because I'm actually kind of hungry, actually. So that good might come from an evil man. Alright, we got a quest here. Let's start exploring the outskirts here. Anything on the outside here? I like this area. This area is really nice. Massive. I'm sure you're wondering, are there quests here? Because we're in a new town. Alright, let's start, I remember there was someone here. Yeah, let's see who this is. This is the fisherman who has the information about the dragons. Zimin, yeah. The fisherman's eyes are closed. Oh, no, no, they look kind of open to me. And tears streak his weathered face. I am Zimin, the blind. Oh, he's actually blind, okay. You are strangers to Wolong. This is not a joyful time. General Pijin and his soldiers occupy the village. Tell me about the fishing. Actually, let's occupy the village. At dawn, we woke to the ringing of the tower bell. The general's soldiers marched in the streets. They came without warning. Our sentries were dead. Your sentries were dead. We were betrayed. A villager killed our sentries. That is why we had no time to run or fight. The general made us gather in one square. What happened in the square? General Pijian divided the people of Wolong. Those who would die, those who would be saved, slaves, slave woman, and those who would be spared. Those who would be spared. Okay, there's a lot of those who would be spared. Pijin allowed the sculptures to stay. They labor in the workshop, carving statues of Murad. Others serve the general and his soldiers. I do not know why he spared me. Those who would be slaves. Pijin branded them with the usurper's mark. They marched to the Tower of Ela. They will work as slaves until the death comes to free them. Ah, so we probably met some of them when we were in the Tower of Ela. Those who would die. Those who fought for Aoki and the Jade Temple were executed in the square. This is why the village smells of blood. So we've referred about Aoki before. This is the person who killed Tancred, right? Tell me about Aoki. Aoki leads the Society of the Jade Temple. They are fighting against Murad. Wolong is her home. Tell me about the usurper. Murad, the man who calls himself Emperor. Long ago, he was leader of the Jade Temple and served Gaudi II. Murad betrayed the Emperor and stole his throne. What happened to the Jade Temple? Actually, where is Aoki now? 6 days ago, a message came to Wolong. Imperial soldiers have attacked the stronghold of Shangao. He said, "My lord beseeches you to come to our aid." Aoki departed with many of her soldiers. I pray she return to free our village. Who killed the sentries? A rice merchant named Minhee. Cut their throats. He is a traitor. Okay, so that's where we have to get the rice bowl from. What happened to the Jade Temple? The priest of the Jade Temple prophesied that the One Hand would end his reign. For this, the emperor killed them. Those who escaped hid in the wilderness. Now they lead the rebellion. Who is the One Hand? A great warrior. The One Hand will defeat Murad and bring peace to Arenia. The sparrows say he escaped from Ela and will come here to Wolong. I have a message for him. A message for the One Hand. Yeah, he's like right behind me. A Medivhan woman waits for him in the forest west of the village. Her name is Rosalind. Ah, well, we already found her. That'd be funny if we were talking to him as Rosalind. He'd be like, sir? She has found a gatherer who will heal him. Who are the gatherers? They are keepers of lore. They guard the secrets of flowers. They can speak to the trees and to the plants of the valley. Tell me about the fishing. In Wolong, we fish with birds, not lines or nets. The birds are called cormorants, and they have been our friends for generations. Tell me about the onyx carp. A rare and elusive fish, but I have a bird who is clever enough. She will catch the onyx carp if you bring her a treat. What kind of treat? A bird likes fruit. A mango stern, or persimmon. Do you have any? I have no fruit. If you bring food, my bird will help you. Tell me about the dragon. I've seen him. 8 summers ago, I fished in Banyan Cove when a storm swept in from the east. The wave tossed my boat, and I fell overboard. I tried to swim to shore, but the land was too far. My arms and legs felt like stone. But from the depths the dragon came. He carried me ashore. I have given you new life, said the dragon. But you must give me something in return. What did you give the dragon? I said to him, "You are the most beautiful creature in all creation. Please be my husband. Forever till death till we part. No, I am not worthy to look upon you. So I will give you my eyes. Sacrifice your eyes." I returned to Wolong in the caverns. I sacrificed my eyes to the dragon of the lake. In the cavern, there is a place we call the Dragon's Mouth. An abyss where the people of Wolong made sacrifices to the dragon of the lake. Why did they make sacrifices? Because the dragon mourns the death of Urath. For 1,000 years, he wept. This is how the Lake of Sorrows came to be. If the dragon weeps too much, the village will flood. And so the people of Wolong learned to make him happy. Long ago, we made sacrifices. Now in the rainy season, we hold a festival so he will not be sad. Where are the caverns? On the far side of Wolong, 16 platforms rise up to the mouth of the caverns. Tijan's soldiers guard that path. So he wants some sort of fruit to get a bird. Is that an actual quest right now? I don't think so. So look, we have now. Yo, Joseph Hands, Tancred's assassin, of course, which we have, you know. The woman known as Aoki leads the society of the Jade Temple. Yeah, that's the person who killed Tancred. White, all dressed in white. Now, we did actually see her, if you remember. Think back when we were in the castle. Maybe we saw a woman that was all dressed in white there. Yo, Joseph Hand. Ring of Water, Jade, 4 Winds and Forest. Yeah, there's no actual new quest yet. Anyway, let's keep exploring. Let's save it up. Okay, I think I did forget something back this way where the people were. Then make sure that I grab that first. Hello, sir. I don't want to miss out on this. There it is. I'll be examining this. Anzi's box. A box full of paints, brushes, paper, and ink. Pick that up. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the village now. There was someone walking here. I'm walking here. See if we can get into the town and talk to him. Just start exploring some of these. Anything here? Enemy. Enemy. Rosalind's never going to run out of MP now. AP, rather. I'll talk to you in a moment, sir. Want to check out the village first? Okay. Let's see who this guy is. Is this the trader? May the gods have mercy on the fruit merchant. In all creation there is no more wretched than I. If I only had never been born. If only a tiger had eaten my mother. If only my father had drowned at sea. What happened? General Pijan sieged Wolong and gathered the villagers in the square. The general said he knew me to be a royal subject of the emperor. If I would help him, he would reward me. How did you help him? I named the villagers who had fought for the Jade Temple. I denounced those who had taken up arms against the emperor. In Wolong, many had joined Aoki's rebellion. What happened next? Breaks down and sobs. All that blood, he wails. All that blood on my hands. If only the prophecy of the one hand would come true. What is your name? I used to be known as Hazy, and I was a merchant of great renown on the Lake of Sorrows. A merchant of great renown. I made my wealth shipping fruit that grows along the Lake of Sorrows. Mangosteens and oranges, dates and pomelos, persimmons and ginkgo. The tears of the dragon nourish them with magic. Here I am. I am no one, nothing, not a man at all. I am a miserable creature. I like that. He's a miserable, okay. A miserable creature. Lower than the dung flies. Even the dung flies serve its purpose. I do not deserve to live. Do not deserve to live. I betrayed my friends. I sold my neighbors. Sold them for bags of silver. I did, and for all my trouble, they lost their heads. Do you have a rice bowl? I need some fruit. Please take this mangosteen, free of charge. Silver means nothing to me anymore. Okay, there we go. We have a thing for the fisherman now. Do you have a rice bowl? No, I am sorry. I cannot help you. Is this the guy who would have it though? Let's return. I'll talk to him next. Let's just go over to the fisherman. Then with the fishing. Onyx carp. What kind of treat? I have fruit. I thank you, stranger, and here's the onyx carp. Okay. So that's one of the things that we're looking for, right? Onyx carp. Okay, so we need a widow's knife and a trader's rice bowl and a stick of charcoal. So he definitely has the rice bowl because he is the trader here. So Okay, who's this guy? Minhi? I got my revenge on the J Temple, and soon Aoki and her bandits will be dead. Peace will come at last to the Lake of Sorrows. Ah, so maybe this is the traitor guy? I don't know. Tell me about Aoki. Her people say she fights the tyranny of Murad. Bah. The only tyranny in Wolong are the outlaws who terrorize our village. Murderers and renegades. The whole lot of them. Outlaws. The Society of the J Temple. Murdered my own flesh and blood. They did. Murdered. Yes, and for what? Refusing them food? Refusing them shelter? If armed ruffians came to your door, would you open your home to them? How did you get your revenge? I am the one who told you Pigeon where the sentries were. I am the one who cut their throats at dawn with this very knife. All Paisy had to do was name the rebels. Tell me about Paisy. That is. The simpering fool. All his moaning and regrets. Do I regret that I have what I have done? No. The sweetest fruit isn't Paisy's tangerine, but revenge. Do you have a rice bowl? A rice bowl. Here, you can have the bowl. I'll not give you any rice, though. It's all mine. Not a grain. A beggar like those Jade Temple ruffians. That's what you are. Ah, so he's the one who had the rice bowl. Okay, so that's 2 of the items. Wonder if he says anything different now. No, okay. Alright, very, very nice, very, very nice. Okay, so we have 2 of the items. Move it, Rosie. Then there was that one person who was like... They were like within here, right? On the outside. Okay. Songli. My name is Songli. I am a stone carver. What happened? No, what are you doing? I escaped the workhouse. Pijian has ordered us to carve statues for Murad's tower. He works us like slave womans. When they find an entrance where they... I don't know. When they find a way to move the stone to Ila, we will be forced to go there with the others. A stone carver. People of Wolong mine limestone, jade, and marble in the valley. This stone is soft and easy to carve, if you know the craft. How did you learn the craft? The secrets have been passed down through my family. Our people have carved stone for as long as the dragon has lived in the Lake of Sorrows. Tell me about the dragon. One night I had a dream. In this dream, the dragon said that we would be found by one who has been lost. When I awoke, I worked for 7 days and nights to carve the dragon. I saw in my dream, you carved the dragon. All were amazed. Zimin, the blind fisherman, he has seen the dragon. When he touched the sculpture with his hands, he began to weep. In dreams, gods reveal the nature of things to mortal men. Alright. That guy didn't have anything except for a little bit of lore. Bureaucrat. The bureaucrat makes fantastic notes on the parchment. Consulting a list of names and figures, he doesn't seem to notice you. Like how I was reading it like he was talking. Fauchu? Oh yes, I am Fauchu! Yes. The man wears the robes of an imperial functionary. Fachu. Something like that. He cross-checks a list of names with his assistant. How could they have left such an abysmal records? They'll never finish our report at this rate, and the general will send us to Ila if we fail. Here I am. My name is Fachu. Fachu. and I am a clerk in the Imperial Civil Service. The bureaucrat of the Empire is vast and powerful. How powerful is it? The bureaucracy controls everything with its emperor's domain: taxation, trade, judicial proceedings, and the administration of the prefecture and province of Arenia. Bureaucrats control everything. Yes, that is the way of life. When the Emperor completes that ghastly tower and storms the walls of heaven, we'll have to keep record for all things in creation. We'll catalog every bird and fish in the cosmos. Ghastly tower. A bureaucrat's nightmare. All the resources of Arenia are wasted on that monstrosity. All because the Emperor has the itch to conquer heaven. Stone tools, provisions, workers, everything needs to be hauled in. 1,000 years it would take to build it. Madness. As if suddenly aware of his indiscretion, Pachu looks around to make sure none of the soldiers hear him. But the Emperor is the Emperor, he adds in a hushed voice. Neither logic nor exams are required of him. Exams? Among bureaucrats, the status of our birth matters not. A beggar's son would become prefect if he does to university and studies hard. Philosophy, law, and the classic remaster. Philosophy, law, and the classics. Please, enough of this. You must leave Wolong at once. I'll pretend I never saw you. The last thing we need is more complications. We'll never finish our report as it is. More complications. First, the gatherers escaped, and now a Medivan woman hides somewhere in the forest. There is no way to run an empire. And if you go around causing more trouble, you only make my life more difficult. Medivan woman. A refugee, I gather. The news from Mediva is quite grim. Demons have destroyed all the cities and villages. The entire kingdom lies in ruins. So now Medivans are fleeing to Arenia. Where is the Medivan woman? Pijing's men are searching the forest. I pray they don't catch her, or I'll have to revise my report again. Tell me about the demons. I know nothing about that. So long as Murad keeps them out of Arenia, we'll have order in the Empire. As bad as things might be in here, they are much worse in Mediva. Abysmal records. The Society of the Jade Temple keeps terrible records. There's not a bureaucrat among them. Report. Yes, report. General Pijian insists that we send a full report to the Emperor by morning. But he demands the impossible. Why is it impossible? We must account for all goods seized, all goods destroyed, all casualties, and all executions. We must list the names of those still at large and those who have been sent to Ela. Please we leave Wolong before they see you. Oh, I've already killed a few. I've already killed a few of them, okay? Okay, so that is... Let's go in the main square here. I like the little bonsai-like trees. You missed. Dang. There you go. Finally tripped him. Means I can go like this. Gulan the mourner. Ah, are you the lady who's missing a widow? I have wept more than the dragon of sorrows. I am too tired to weep anymore. There are no tears left in this widow. Here I am. My name is Gulan. I mourn the death of my sister. The soldiers killed her and took my daughter to Ela. Took your daughter to Ela? My daughter is strong, and she will endure. Murad will never break her spirit, but others are weaker, and I fear they will not survive. Why did they kill your sister? Oh, because she was a soldier of the Jade Temple. The merchant Pizi denounced her in the square. She died with the others who fought against Murad. Let's see, who is Pizi? A fruit merchant and a trader. The general gathered the people in the square, and Pizi named those who were soldiers of the Jade Temple. When Aoki returned, the traders would die. Traitors. Pizi and Minnie. Minnie killed the sentries who watched over us as we slept. This is how General Pijian took Wolong without a fight. He awoke to find the gatherers, the Emperor's soldiers in our streets. The Jade Temple. Their leader is named Aoki. She will save the stronghold of Shango, and she will return to save us. The stronghold of Shango. If the stronghold falls, the Lake of Sorrows will soon be lost. After the death of the One Hand, people have begun to lose hope. Who is the one hand? Oh, he's standing right next to you, lady. Don't you see him? Look, he only has one hand. He's right there. You actually saved him. Who is the One Hand? Oh, yes. Who is the One Hand? How is it you've never heard of him, even though he's right there? Golan gives you a quizzical look. Suddenly, her eyes grow wide. You are the One Hand, she gasps. No, that's the guy next to me. That's not me. Sorry, that's not me. Can you imagine? It's like Flece is the One Hand. It's like, oh, my eyes deceive me. My eyes deceive me. Oh. Anyway. You must find the gatherers at once. Sissy waits for you in the forest. You must hurry. Tell me about Sissy. Sissy is a sissy, and him and I were friends long ago. As a boy, we went exploring in the caverns. Something terrible happened. As a boy, I thought it was an old woman. Unless you're talking about him. Oh, he went. Oh, never mind. He went. Okay, I thought it said we went. Okay, never mind. I got it. He went exploring in the caverns. Something terrible happened down there, but he would never tell me. When he came back, he was changed. The one you knew as Sissy is dead, he once told me, and I wept. Tell me about the gatherers. With their gifts, they make you fall in love or kill your enemies without a trace. The villagers of Wolong shun them, and so the gatherers live in the wilderness. This widow. Pigeon would have killed me too if he knew how dangerous I was. My husband was a hunter, and we lived in the wild game of the valley. 2 autumns ago, he died fighting a boar, and he took up the spear to feed my daughter. Now, I think only of revenge. May I have your knife? This was to be the blade of my vengeance, but I give it to you. I lost everything in this world. A knife will not make the difference. Okay, very, very nice. We have the knife. I'm just gonna walk over here, Sonny. Okay, good. Now we just gotta explore over to the other side here, and then pretty much all of Wolong will be explored. There you go. You missed. You missed. Rosalind is never gonna run out of AP. Whoa!
Locked.
It's locked. I miss that so much. Success.
Failed.
Failed. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Locked.
It's locked.
Locked.
Rosalind. I mean, not Rosalind. Flece, what the heck are you doing?
It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked.
Locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Anyway, Joseph, what the frick are you doing?
Success.
Success. I like how they just like dropped like a locked chest. Like, what is... Why? She does have the lowest health, right? 422. Actually, Rosalind has the lowest health. But besides Rosalind has the AP. Which is amazing how much AP she has. Oh my gosh, I just cannot believe. Explore around these outskirts. Yes, sir. I did not want to talk to you because I already did. It's locked, it's locked. Success. It's locked. It's locked. Success. Okay, wasn't there another enemy on this bridge? But this leads up. Okay, no, this leads up to the temple up there. The drunken soldier sits on the bridge, singing a folk song. He tosses a bottle of rice wine into the water. Pay no mind to me, I'm just celebrating our heroic victory over the people of Wolong. Heroic victory. We put brave soldiers to the sword, we branded the innocent to work and die as slaves. Is this not heroic? My heart sings with pride that I bloodied my sword that day. Your heart sings with pride. I'm so full of pride, I'll drown myself in this pond. Another bottle of wine would do. Another bottle of wine. It's messing up my voice. I drink for courage, for a man who raises his sword against the innocent is a coward. If only I had never joined the army. Never joined the army. My family had a cottage, a plow, and an ox. I'd be dreaming of adventure, yes. But they're innocent dreams. Innocent dreams. Those hands hold the sword, but mine, not the emperor's, not the general's. When the world is made whole again, and justice returns to Arenia, I will be made to answer for my crimes. Answer for your crimes. Yes, unless I drown myself first. What is your advice, stranger? Live and redeem yourself, drown yourself, you deserve death. Alright, I'm really curious about the different options here. Live and redeem yourself. Redeem myself how? Aoki will return. Ah, now I understand. Fight for the Jade Temple, you mean. I'll think on your advice. Thank you, friend. Okay, let's say... Okay, so it just goes back there. Okay, let's let it back up. Drown yourself, you deserve death. As I feared, by sunrise, the world will get rid of me. Oh, is that it? I like the other option more. I'm gonna say that this one. Maybe he will help us out, you know? Possible, I suppose. So let's not go over here. Yeah, that's a knot. Because that leads up to that temple. I did not mean to switch characters, but okay, I'll play as Rosie for a little bit. We now have to go explore over this way. That's right, Rosalind. Paralyze him. As I backstab him. There you go. Ooh, 222 gold. I like it. Yeah, there it is right over there. Look at that massive thing. How many floors did they say it was? Like 13 floors or something? Pretty dang big. Why is this area over here so massive? What the heck? Hey, why is this so massive over here? I like it. Hold on. There's a person here. There's multiple people here, actually. Okay, we've explored it all. Alright, let's begin talking to him. Anzi. So let's say Anzi, and then whoever the other guy is. The young man stands before you trembling. "You frightened me," he exclaims. "I thought you were a soldier. What are you doing here?" "Yesterday I came to paint, waiting for the sun to rise when General Pigeon and his soldiers marched by. I huddled behind the rock until it was clear, and then I ran for my life." Ran for your life. "I am a miserable coward. All my belongings I left in the village. Paints, brushes, poems, and ink. I tried to sneak back, but soldiers are everywhere. A miserable coward. I was a soldier before I was a painter. Then I turned of age. I joined the Imperial Army. How proud I was of my sword and armor. Until I fought my first battle." Your first battle. "Unspeakable horrors. Absolute unspeakable horrors. A massacre on the field. My friends died headless and disemboweled. I ran into the forest. I ran until I came here. I have only one desire now." What is your one desire? "Make people happy. My art is about beauty and joy. Even if in the midst of all this suffering, my poems are sung during the festival to help the dragon forget his sorrows." Tell me about the festival. "The rainy season makes the dragon sad. He remembers the death of Urath. If he weeps too much, Wolong will flood. So the festivals keep the dragon happy." Here I am. "My name is Anzi. I am a painter and a poet." You are a painter. "Many come to this village for inspiration. There's no place more beautiful in all Arenia. For here in this home of the dragon of the lake. The dragon of the lake. I've seen it with my own 2 feet. One morning, I spied in the faint light of dawn a shadowy form breaking the surface of the water. I swear it's the dragon, but no one believes me. I need a stick of charcoal. Among my paints and brushes, I have some sticks of charcoal, but I lost my box when I ran away from the soldiers. If you find it, please bring it to me. I will give you all the charcoal you need. Give him the box." "Splendid. You found my box. My paints, brushes, and ink are inside. I promised you a stick of charcoal, didn't I?" Ansi opens the box and gives you a stick of charcoal. "This is for you. Thank you, friend." Okay, so with that, we actually have... Sir. Get a nice good look at you. You're an absolutely beautiful man. Absolutely beautiful, I must say. Sir, I think I may make you the screenshot, so just want to get a nice good look at you, the thumbnail. Yes, look, there you go. Nice, beautiful thumbnail for you. Anyway. Alright, so with that, we actually have all of the items. Let's go and take a look at them. Onyx carp. A rare fish found only in the Lake of Sorrows. Its entrails are believed to have magical properties. Okay, Gulan's knife. A knife belonging to the widow Gulan. Okay, so that looks very much like one of Flece's knives. Okay, stick of charcoal. Charcoal belonged to Anzi the painter, used for drawing. And then Minhi bowl. A rice bowl belonging to the trader. Okay, let's go see what this soldier wants down here. Okay. Quayle. Yay. Quayle. A soldier of the Jade Temple. I know who you are. Who am I then? You are the One Hand, and you shall free Arenia fulfillment of the prophecy. Fulfillment of the prophecy. All our hopes rest on you. Heal yourself, seek out the gatherers. Sizzy waits for you in the forest near the village. Tell me about the gatherers. The tears of the dragon give life to all that grow in this valley. Strange and powerful, are these plants. The gatherers seek their language. What can you tell me about Aoki? Aoki was victorious at the stronghold at the Lord Shanggao. The armies of the Jade Temple are now a few hours' march from the Wolong. We will attack at dawn. What are you doing here? I am a scout. Bijan and his soldiers occupy Upper Wolong. Do not fight them until Aoki returns. Even so, the odds would not be in your favor. Then why won't the odds be in our favor? Our soldiers are tired. They have fought hard, and they have marched a long way without rest. Bijan's soldiers are greater in number and in strength. How can we help? Complete the ritual of healing. We need your gifts if we are to defeat Bijan and Murad. Complete the healing. You are Arenia's only hope. I like how Joseph's back there like, aren't you supposed to be talking to me? Since the day you were captured, our people began to despair, and the rebellion suffered many losses. If we fail here, the Society of the Jade Temple will be crushed. Joseph's like, please. It's supposed to be about me. This is my story, please. This is my story. So technically, we could make our way up that temple. It would take probably freaking forever because there's so many soldiers. Hey, where are you guys? I have a feeling we would be able to do it. It would just take so dang long, and we would have to lure them like one or two at a time. Like, if we just go up there, it'd be like, yeah, it'd be way too many soldiers. That's actually... I see you boys moving. Never mind, I'm not gonna mess with him. So I have all the things for the ritual. Let's heal up. And let's go ahead and save as well. That's right, put away that crossbow, Rosie. Okay. I brought you the things that you were asking for. Sizzy nods approvingly and accepts the items. With Gullen's knife, he guts the onyx carp. He drops the organs of the fish into Minthy's rice bowl. From his pouch, he pulls herbs, roots, fungi, and powders. He mixes the ingredients together with his hands, and he sings a song of words. You do not understand. Give me your arm, the one with the wound. Sizzy picks up the charcoal and inscribes a series of runes. These are words of healing, he exclaims. They are powerful. The gatherer smears your arm with the blood from the bowl, then binds the wound with a long white cloth. Finally, Sizzy offers you the bowl. You must drink it. Well, I'm going to have to say what happens if you refuse to drink it, obviously. Then neither your wound nor Arenia shall heal, Sizzy says mournfully. Many sacrifices will be demanded of you, One Hand, but this will be the least of them. 100 villagers died today because the Emperor knew you were coming to Wolong. Rosalind exclaims, for their sake, drink it. Okay. It's time to drink this nasty stuff. The warm liquid oozes down your throat, and the urge to spit it back up. You fight the urge. Oh gosh. Through force of will, you drink the contents of the bowl. You have but 2 things left to do, One Hand, and you shall be healed. So we lost all the items, yes. 2 things. You must enter the Caverns of Wolong and eat the plant we call the tail of the Rakul. Tail of the Rakul, Flece gasps. Aoki killed Tancred with that poison. Sizzy nods. Many enemies of the Jade Temple have met their similar fate. There is no cure. So how is this supposed to help Joseph? Asked Rosalind. For those who undergo the ritual I have just performed, Sizzy explains, the tail of the Raku has the power to heal. You said I had to do 2 things. After you have eaten it, the tail of the Raku, you must find the Pool of Wonders, a magical spring near the edge of Deep Lake. You must go far underground, to the very bottom of the caverns. What do I do there? Cleanse your wound in the waters of healing, and you will be made whole again. What about Pijang's soldiers? Leave that to me, Flece replies. I got into the palace and the Tower of Ela. I could sneak past Pijin and his men. What are you going to do? Carry us on your back? Rosalind retorts. Stick us in your belt pouch? We can't fight an army. Sizzy shakes his head. Please, I will show you how. In the folds of his robe, he draws a crystal vial dangling from a leather cord. A luminous blue liquid shines within. What is in the vial? The tears of Usaman, very rare, for it is made from a flower that blooms but once every 100 years. The tears will make you invisible. Invisible, you say. There is enough for 3 of you, but be warned, the power of the tears lasts only a short time. Once you drink the vial, you must hurry. I wish you luck, One Hand. Tell me about the ring. Okay, that was it. That is very, very cool. Head over the bridge. Like how they're just guarding. Look at all those men. There's so much men. There's like 4 at the base, and there's like 4 up top too. Let's get this guy out of the way. There we go. Gotcha, man. Let's not mess with any others. Let's go and take a look. Well, that one guy's kind of like walking back and forth right at the entrance. Finding an entrance wherever you can. What's the item that we picked up? I guess it's considered a... There should be 3 of them, right? It's not this. Empower. Invisibility scroll. Hey, what is this freaking thing that we picked up? Let's find it. Let's find it. Oh my gosh, what is it? Here it is, right? Yes. Invisibility. We can actually just set it too. Go ahead and save before we use it. And then we're going to become invisible and go all the way up this tower. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and use it here. Making us invisible. That's all of them. Let's go. Oh, you guys aren't attacking, right? Oh, good. They're like right behind me. Yeah, there's so many men. I mean, a good backstab and, you know, and that sort of stuff probably wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I'm going the right way. This isn't the right way. Gotta speed it up here. Yeah, I don't think this would have been as bad because it was just like at the base there were just so many. Yeah, there are a lot of men. But this is the intended way of doing it, so that's what I'll do. And just like that, looks like we have made it. Are you guys here? Yep, all you guys are here. Okay, so the Caverns of Wolong. This is where we're going to be exploring next time, and I believe this is the largest dungeon in this game. So, yeah, this is going to be quite the hassle, I must say. Go and save. But next time, Caverns of Wolong. I'll see you then on Summoner.